so I forgot to do an intro, so I'm just going to do a voiceover. This is going to be a first impressions on some new products I just got. I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe. I am starting all my eyebrows done and my eyes primed because my eyebrows are a new product. So now I'm going to set my eyes. I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Who needs it? You guys can see everything I'm doing. Okay, now I'm going to be jumping into the Maybelline 24K Nudes palette. Let me just open it real quick. And it came with this. Yeah, you know what that is. Sorry, I just don't use those. So these are the shades right here. And this is my first impressions on it. So, okay. And I did set my eyes with the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Powder. First, into my crease, I will be jumping into a lot of shimmers. I don't know how to feel about that. Like dark colors, I feel like there should be a lighter color in here. It's like a transition shade, which there isn't. So I'm gonna go into this. This is like a little transition shade. This Rimmel Natural Bronzer. Just using it as a transition shade because why not? Okay. So now I'm just going to blend that transition color in. Blending, blending, blending. Okay, dipping back into that bronzer. Just blending. And here I'm saying that I'm very skeptical about doing these videos because I'm not too great at showing really what I'm doing on my eyes. So yeah, just blending. I think we're good with that. And now I'm going to take 24K Nude palette. I'm going to use this dark brown chocolate shade. And here, as I was blending, it did come out somewhat splotchy, and it made me very skeptical about that eyeshadow in the palette. But I did try to make it work by continuing to blend it and make it as smooth as possible. I was doing some more on this side to make it even. And I'm not going to spray my brush just so I can see the actual, like, if it's good or not. What brush should I take? Okay, I'm going to take this Urban Decay brush and I'm going to take the flat shader side. I'm just gonna take that. From the first, like, you know when you dip in your brush inside of an eyeshadow and you're like, you can tell, like, the pigment. I don't really see, like, a lot of pigment. This is an $11 palette. So, let's see. As soon as I put that gold shade on my eye, I did see not very much pigment. And also, I wish I had a mirror, because, like, to keep picking up this big old mirror, it's like a lot of work. After I sprayed my brush and then applied it to my eye, the pigment was definitely way better. Here I'm just saying that I wish there were more matte shades because I wanted to add more, but there really wasn't more matte shades to add that I would have liked. Blend again. Now I'm just going to continue blending. More blending just to make sure it looks as good as possible. Now repeating the same on the other eye. Okay, this is a Coastal Suns brush. And I'm just gonna take this like crystal white shade and put that in my inner corner. What? Sorry. Okay, I guess. No, but look at the difference. There's barely a difference. And this is in the shade Blush Gems. Okay, so now this will be the real test. This Blush Gems highlighter on the inner corner was definitely way better than that frosty shade. Putting that same highlight shade on the other inner corner of the eye and on the brow bone. And I'm taking this Morphe M441 brush. Now taking a brush with no shadow on it to make sure that everything is blended. I'm gonna start off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Obviously, because this is a first impression, but I don't have no primer to try, so. Putting that primer all over my face, blending it out evenly. Next, I'm gonna move on to this LA Girl Pro Coverage HD foundation. Can you see that? Ugh. The light is like, I don't see it. Okay, I'm in the shade Fair. I tried this out once. Now dotting this LA Girl foundation all over my face, and even though it was my second impression, I did feel like it was definitely medium coverage, but I'm okay with that because I am young. I don't need that much coverage. But then I did dot a little bit more on the areas where I do need a little more coverage and I have a little bit more redness. If you're someone who likes that full coverage, I mean, it was $8. Yeah, $8. On the LA Girl website, it's $10, but where I got it from, they only sold it for $8. So yeah, but for me, for medium coverage, light to medium coverage, I'm fine with it. But I can't even say what it means. Oh yeah, it says medium to full coverage, smooth, long wearing, flawless looking finish. I do like the finish of it. Yeah. I think I have to keep trying it out because I'm not mad at it. It says illuminating foundation. It definitely is illuminating. You can see that. Not too illuminating. I'm going to go in with concealer and contour. So I have this contour shade in Warm Honey. And this is not one of their newer shades. And here with the applicator that it comes in the product, it was a little hard to get it on my face. This was my second time using it and I had the same issue the first time. Like, I feel like this is filled with a lot of air. Just like a lot of air, like there's not a lot of product in here. And then I read how much product it has. And then it only had 0.28. But then I read my Naked one, a Naked concealer, and I only had like, I had lower than that. So I'm just like, what? I feel like this is a little too orange for me. I don't know. And then my concealer, I already showed you guys this. I think I showed you that. Yeah. And Porcelain. Now with the concealer, it definitely wasn't as much like air that I felt in the contour shade, but it definitely gave more product when you have to squeeze a lot of it, which I'm not too crazy about. So I am just going to take this concealer and put it under the eyes, on the forehead, down the nose, and on my chin. Now just blending out the contour. I'm just gonna put powder to set my under eye, and yeah. Blend it out. When in doubt, blend it out. Look, I read that before. Don't quote me, quote somebody else, cause pretty sure I didn't make that up. Using that same powder to set my whole entire face, using the Ultimate Blending Brush by e.l.f. And now taking that same bronzer that I used as my transition shade for my eyes, I'll be using that to bronze my face with a e.l.f. brush that doesn't have a name, unfortunately. The e.l.f. angled blush brush. There you go. Tap off that. I'm not crazy about blush. I like it very light, very light. Don't need nothing crazy. Don't need nothing crazy. Okay. All done with that. Now I'm just gonna do my lower lash line. Going back into this palette that I didn't know how I feel about yet. Take this Morphe Pencil E30 brush. And I'm gonna go into that brown shade. Now I'm just gonna be taking that same shade of brown from the palette and putting that in my lower lash line. Sensational Full Fan Effect Maybelline mascara. I like it. I feel like it is like grounding. Like, I have this LA Girl Velvet Highlight Stick. This is in the shade Radiance. I've only swatched this on my hand. I haven't and I probably should have done this before probably. It's making like a weird sound. I don't know if you hear it. Here I'm just using my Morphe sponge to blend out that cream highlight. I can tell you. Yeah. Very nice. It's very nice highlight down the nose. It's just on my lips. I'm going to be using Colourpop Times Square. I think that is it. So I hope you enjoyed, guys, and I hope this helped you in some type of way. Please like and subscribe. So that's it. Bye.